What is going on, everybody out there in YouTube land, out there in podcast land, wherever land you may be watching or listening to this audio reaction commentary podcast? Welcome to a brand spanking new episode of Ready, Set, Action Commentaries. And great Scott, we have entered a new trilogy. We have entered a new trilogy picked by Anika herself. And by the way, as you know, I am your Mike, your host, and as always, I have Anika with me. Hello, Anika.
Hey, Mike. What's going on? Hello, YouTube family. I'm doing fantastic.
We are headed, as we said, to Back to the Future. We are starting the Back to the Future trilogy. Fantastic trilogy pick, by the way, by Anika.
Yes!
So, I don't think we have anything really to discuss at this point because I think it's just time that we get into this movie because this is almost a 2-hour movie.
Yes.
And so, for everybody out there wondering how to watch or listen to the podcast, how about this? So, go on any streaming service that has Back to the Future and pull it up. Pause it at 0 seconds, or if you have the DVD like I do, make sure that you do the same thing. And as soon as we say ready, set, action, we can go ahead and start the action. So, Anika, are you ready?
I am ready to go back in time. Yes, indeed.
Alrighty, so then, quiet on the set, people. Quiet on the set. Ready, set, action.
I haven't seen this classic Universal.
Yeah, that was the old Universal. That was the old Universal Studios productions. I think this is the first Steven Spielberg movie that this podcast has done. I don't think that we've actually done any. I don't think we've done any Steven Spielberg movies.
No. Them clocks, man. They're classic.
As you can see, Michael J. Fox, of course, before, of course, he had all the horrible crap happen to him.
You know, I got an interesting story to tell you. When I worked at Fan Expo last year, Christopher Lloyd, he was in Canada, and you know, people always wanted to have him to say, you know, those famous Felix the Cat clock.
Oh famous, God, Felix the Cat! I forgot. I'm so glad that I never had a household that had that. Anyway, continue with your story.
But yes, a fan, like I was like from the distance, I was like watching. The fan wanted him to say that famous line, "Great Scott," and he's like, I've said it many times, but you know what? I'm gonna say it for you. He was really nice to this fan. He's like, "Great Scott!" I was like, "Yes."
Oh, damn it. Doesn't even have the coffee pot running. Or doesn't even have the coffee pot on the stove. You got to turn yours down way low.
Oopsie. Okay. Don't turn down. Okay, hold on.
There we go. Now it's perfect.
Okay.
Plutonium theft?
Jesus.
Great Scott.
Oh my God, burnt toast.
God.
Wait, that does not look appetizing.
How does it keep going back in and out? Jesus.
This is kind of giving me the Weasley vibe for some reason, a little bit.
I mean, that toast was burnt to a flippin' crisp.
It was. Way too charcoal. I love charcoal toast, but not that charcoal.
You know, that's actually a nifty little invention for back then.
It's very cool, though.
Oh,
damn! Einstein, he ain't gonna eat that.
Oh, that's just nasty. Ugh.
Marty.
And fun fact about those Nikes. Oh God. Fun fact about those Nikes that Michael J. Fox is wearing, those are his. Those
Oh,
are
lots
actually
of
his. Those are actually his shoes. He says that he said in an interview a while ago that those shoes were over just a few months old, and I thought it was hilarious.
overdrive.
Oh no, no, that's too high.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, he's gonna blast himself into the past without the time machine. Oh, he's definitely wanting to give himself permanent hearing loss.
This is a very Macaulay Culkin moment when he played that guitar.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no!
Oh! Wow.
You know, if I didn't see it with my own eyes, I would have never guessed that skinny jeans were a thing back in the 80s.
Yeah, they do kind of look skinny, like kind of, like sort of, like a relaxed fit in between.
Oh, relaxed. I love relaxed fits.
Mm.
My ass.
Answer the door. No, wait, that was a phone.
That's a hell of a telephone.
Oh. It's not like the door upstairs.
1:15 in the morning. God. Okay, I love that jukebox in the background.
Oh my god, I love jukebox.
That is such a cool little jukebox.
I totally agree.
I'll keep that in mind. Ooh.
This is giving me Two-Town. You know what? This is kind of remind me of Two-Town vibes, those cool clocks. Get it? Robert Zemeckis, he directed the Roger Rabbit movie? It's kind of like that Toontown vibe. And actually, Christopher Lloyd played the judge in Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Oh yeah, he did play in Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yes. Oh. You late?
Is it just me, or like none of us cared if we were late for school in our teenager days?
Oh, absolutely. I was like, I just kind of got there when I got there. I'm like, don't worry, I'll get there.
There were some day. Damn, those jeans aren't even relaxed fit. Those are skinny tight ass jeans.
Yes, this is like the rocker style.
Oh my god, I just saw it. I saw Toys R Us in the background.
Oh, Texaco. Oh.
And as we know, Huey Lewis and the News.
Yes.
I love it. I love me some Huey Lewis.
Yes. I love these classic 80s rock music. I love this music. Yes. You know what? When I go to the casino, I love hearing classic rock music from the 80s.
Oh,
yes.
I always love it.
Mm.
I also love how the guy whose Jeep that Marty grabbed on, he's just like, "What are you doing on my car?"
I know he's just kind of going the flow.
He's just like, "Hi." Oh God!
Wait, I know that guy. I remember him, but I don't know his name. He played in the movie Annie.
Did he play in the movie Annie?
Well, Daddy Warbucks. He looks like Daddy Warbucks from Annie.
Oh, I see. Oh, how about you go away? Just go away.
And him and Principal Rooney are enemies, Who can be the baddest principal ever? Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Even if that was me, I would just tell him right there, you need a breath mint. By the way, that's Huey Lewis right there.
Huey Lewis.
Yeah. That was Huey Lewis as a judge.
Yes,
And I
he's
always loved of how Michael J. Fox could play the guitar so well.
yes. Oh my gosh, why he's a badass player.
And again, I love how Huey Lewis is the judge. Too darn loud. See, to me, that just doesn't make any sense. Like, why would you have a battle of the bands and not have a loud band?
Yeah, geez, these people are just giving me like a poker face. Like this is giving me Snake vibes. Just sitting down straight.
By the way, Claudia Wells here playing Jennifer Parker, Marty McFly's girlfriend. But as we all know, dude, yo, you got a girlfriend right there. Keep your eyes on the prize. Jeez. Come on. I was going to say, dude, like, have some confidence in yourself. But yeah, Leah Thompson, of course, who played Lorraine Baines McFly in the movie, she reprised the role as Jennifer Parker in the next two films, which is weird.
Oh.
Got to turn yours down just a little bit more.
Really? Oh. What?
You're
Billy
fine.
Zane's? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Let me turn this down. Is this better?
Much better.
Billy Zane is in this movie.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
Billy Zane is in this movie. I actually like that. This is actually the second Billy Zane or movie that Billy Zane that we've done in. And of course, everybody knows that the other movie that we did with Billy Zane, of course, is Titanic.
Yes.
Lady, you could have done that at a less awkward time. I've always kind of wondered that. Why haven't they why did they never replace the clock?
Yeah, like fix it then. If it's there, man, just like keep it running. Can't preserve it.
James Tolkien actually plays Principal Strickland. So I'm looking this up right now. But
I think
he was in Top Gun.
In Top Gun? Oh,
yeah.
One of my favorite movies.
That's a pow. Aww. Ain't that sweet? She loves him. I think it's funny of how Tolkien was in all three Back to the Future movies. You know, in number 1, number 2, he plays, of course, Principal Strickland, and then in Back to the Future 3, he plays Marshall Strickland.
Oh. You know, I would love, honestly, there needs to be a Back to the Future 4, man. I would love that. It's like just.
Yeah, but here's the problem. I mean, with Michael J. Fox's health condition, I mean, how would they do it?
No, I know what you mean, but it could be Michael, like Marty McFly's son, like Marty, another son, another generation, something like that.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, here he is, freaking Biff. Remind me. I'm curious. Like, what the fuck kind of name is Biff? That sounds like what you. That's what. That honestly sounds like what happens when you open a canister of Pillsbury dough. Biff. And by the way, Thomas Wilson right here. He did a lot of voice roles for SpongeBob SquarePants. One of which I think he did the Strangler.
The Strangler.
Whoa, think McFly, think.
Oh my gosh.
No, like, would anybody cry over the fact that you got fired? Like, his dad is such a pushover. God damn it.
Although he's like George McFly is a little bit of a nerdish, like he's still funny, man. He still likes to be entertaining.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, like, Miller Lite, it's fine. If that would have been me, I would have said, not much. Say hi to your mom for me. God. He's such a turd. Confrontation. How much grease is in his hair, by the way?
Looks like a lot, man.
I was going to say, it looked like he just dumped a whole canister of motor oil on his head.
Man, he's from the Grease Lightning, baby. I could say that in a song from John Travolta. It's Grease Lightning, baby.
Oh, peanut brittle. Ugh. I'm not going to lie. I always hated peanut brittle.
Peanut brittle? I don't know what that is. I never tried that.
His laugh is so stupid.
No.
Oh, criminy.
What kind of cake is that? It's a small cake.
Uncle Jailbird Joey. Oh man, I'm just looking at these like throwback. I'm just looking at these throwback Bud Light cans. That's so cool.
She's giving me Velma vibes, man. Velma, Mystery Machine. I started to realize that.
Only if Velma was an alcoholic. Stop with the laugh. Huh? How do you get that? Where do you get that from?
Jeez.
Man, then you must have been boring as hell.
This is giving me Ferris Bueller vibes, but this time it's Time Machine.
I'm gonna go ahead and agree with you on that one.
You know, I have to say that I wish that Michael J. Fox and am I forgetting his name from Ferris Bueller? They need to do a film together.
Oh, I'm having a hard time thinking about that name.
But yes, no, don't worry. But him and Michael J. Fox, they should have actually done a film together. That would have been so cool.
I agree. I agree 100%.
This was a missed opportunity.
Big time. Dude, could you look at your wife when she's talking?
He lost interest already? Why?
He's so damn focused on the friggin' TV. Yeah, now look who you're stuck with. You're stuck with an even nerdier version of Howdy Doody. Freaking Panasonic alarm clock. Can you explain to me how someone can fall asleep like that? That just looked uncomfortable.
Way too uncomfortable. Apparently, I'm just looking through the film, but Marty McFly's father, George McFly, he was actually in. I remember his face now. He was actually in the Hot Tub Time Machine.
Oh, was he in Hot Tub Time Machine?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
He played the guy I think that had the missing arm. Yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
Very interesting.
He's doing like a lot of work. He actually has 2 films. I guess he's going to be in, so which is cool. Like 3 films. Wow, this guy's busy.
Twin Pines Mall.
Aw, there's a cute dog, Einstein. So adorable.
I love the name of that dog, Einstein.
And he does look like an Einstein too, for sure.
And long behold, what is coming out of this truck, one of the greatest fucking cars ever.
Yes.
The legendary, the mystical, the most incredible aluminum shiny metal car to ever come out onto the road. A DeLorean.
Yes. So iconic.
I love the license plate out of time.
Yes. This is the coolest car ever made, man, for this movie.
The DeLorean was the most incredible car in the world.
Doc! Uncle Doc!
What up, Doc? Yeah, I thought it was hilarious because it was 1981 that the DeLorean first came into play, and I thought it was really awesome. They could not have picked a better car to be the time machine.
And it definitely fits that image too. Like, it's stylish, sleek, at the same time, futuristic.
Did he just shake his digital watch to see if it was ticking? God. Once again, if there was one car in the world that I would love to own, I want to own a DeLorean.
I think that would be awesome. I think do they still make those cars?
They do not still make those cars, but the only bad part about DeLoreans is that they're stick shifts. So I don't know how to drive a stick shift. I just saw the stunt driver in the dog mask, by the way. Goodyear getting nice product placement too. Oh boy, here we go.
And to wait.
You're gonna see some serious shit. Oh, that's ruining the tires so badly. Dog's just chilling.
I know, he's like, what's going on? He's like,
and I love how they're supposed to be in California, but you can see their breath. I don't know a place in California that does that. Oh boy. I mean, if it was him, I would have been like, "Oh, hello, time travel at its finest." That is just the greatest. That's one of the greatest special effects ever.
okay.
I think the special effects, Industrial Light and Magic (ILM) was responsible for the special effects in this movie.
But it was so epic, man. They made the car so believable, though, that they were 10 steps ahead.
I mean, just think about this. This is 1985. I mean, the special effects were absolutely, breathtaking.
Mm.
And also, just think about this. All right, this has got to be a huge mind blower for you. Okay, this movie cost $19 million to make, and this movie banked $388.8 million at the box office.
My gosh, that is the biggest investment. And that means they believe in this film. And apparently, accordingly, this film was actually, the script was rejected 44 times.
40? Wow, 44 times.
Yes. I saw it in the on the IMDb. I was like, wow, 44 times? Like, people were just mad. They just, you know what? Sometimes I feel like people know
they
a
didn't get
potential.
it.
They know the potential of a great story, but then they reject it because they know that the movie. I think that people do it on purpose. Like film companies,
I mean,
they just.
Think about this. I mean, Titanic, I think the script had to have been, denied a few times as well. But I mean, and just think about this, with Titanic, there were several actors and actresses who did not accept roles because they didn't have any confidence in the movie. And then
That's true.
Look what happened with the movie.
Elijah Wood is in this movie too.
Wait a minute, Elijah Wood's in this movie? Where the heck did he show up?
He's going to be in the, hold on, he's going to be the video game boy #1, apparently. I'm just looking at.
Oh, no, that's in Back to the Future 2.
Oh, geez. Oh,
that's in Back to the Future 2. Okay, now I remember the Elijah Wood scene in Back to the Future 2. I like that sound effect. You got to turn yours down again, Nika.
oh, okay. Turn it down.
Yeah, I'm just getting a bad echo from you, I think. There we go.
It's down at 15.
Yep, there we go. Now you're perfect.
Uh,
1955.
I would love to go back in time in 1955. I would. Yes.
That would not be a bad idea. Also, yes. I just saw that Marty McFly is actually holding the JVC, by the way.
Oh. I would love to see Elvis Presley in 1955. I would do that.
That would be the greatest.
Yes.
And think about this. Think about this. You don't have to. You probably only have to pay $13 to get into the concert.
Exactly. That would be $1,000 ticket currently right now in the future.
Oh,
in the future.
If Elvis was still going right now, just imagine this. If Elvis was in his prime right now, I'm willing to bet the tickets would be at least between $700 to $1,000 just for cheap seats.
Oh my, that's for sure.
I think that's funny how he actually thought it ran on gasoline. Yeah. I mean, if you use plutonium, it's definitely nuclear.
Yes. How do you even get that plutonium, man?
Right there, yeah.
That's some top secret stuff, man. Like
from a group of Libyan nationalists. Wow, you like back in. I'm sorry, you don't. What? Never mind. I'm not gonna go there because I'm afraid of actually offending people.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm too afraid of saying the wrong thing.
It's okay. No worries.
But it's just like, why would you promise Libyan nationalists? Damn, twitchy. Very twitchy. I think it's funny of how Einstein became the world's first time traveler, but Doc Brown, or excuse me, Marty became the world's first human time traveler.
Indeed, and he loved every moment of it at first.
There's the plot, and there's the plot to Back to the Future 2. I'll be able to see who wins the next 25 World Series. Crying out loud. Yeah. I mean, you do need to get back to the you need to get back to the future or back to the past or whatever. Did he wearing a rain jacket? He is. Oh boy. Terrorists! Ah! They'll draw their fire.
Oh my gosh. They're saying, we want it back.
Oh my god. Really? Did he just actually
my.
look dead on into the bullet chamber. Smart move.
Oh, bad move. Oh my. Oh,
That was the wrong move to do.
oh my god.
First of all, you have terrorists driving around in a hippie van. How ironically funny is that?
Oh my god.
That's what you get for buying cheap machine guns, dude. First of all, anybody you... Ugh, never mind. To hell with it. I'm not even going to bother with talking about that AK-47. And by the way, they're horrible shots, by the way.
Yeah, they missed.
Oh, God, no. You're turning it on. This is going to be a big problem. It definitely... I'm not gonna lie. You got to give it up to the stunt driver for the way they're driving, because this is some Fast and Furious stuff right here.
I don't impress with man. This is like Tokyo Drift.
Right. How do you go from 85 all the way down to 25? That just seems impossible. That just seems downright impossible for me. Oh, fuck me to tears. Oh, cool. Pull out the rocket launcher. They're not going to have a chance to do 90 because you're gone after 88.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Wait, he didn't even know he's going back in time. Ah!
That's the bad part. No. Oh, well, Marty. See ya. Dork. Damn. I mean, just flat out. Just flat out took out that damn barn.
My gosh, he crashed into the Amityville house. I'm sorry.
Oh no, not the Amityville.
I'm just saying the angle looks like it. That's why.
The thing about it is that the emergency lights are on. Oh, for heaven's sakes.
It's not space from Pluto.
You've got to be... Ugh. Stupid farm people.
Man, like, relax, man. The world's not ending. Aw, hello, babies.
And those things are going to end up in your hamburger very, very soon.
Oh. Get out, Marty.
Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
He said it took on human form. What the fuck is wrong with these people?
Jeez.
Man, and first of all, my pie. Jesus. You're killing my brain. God. Fucking
oh my gosh.
trees. Very intense dream. And that's when he found out it wasn't a dream.
Yes. Uh-oh.
Dude, take off the radiation suit for heaven's sakes. Oh boy. His home, but it hasn't been built yet.
You're not in Kansas anymore.
I seem to remember that in the 50s they were building estates like that. They were beginning to build estates like that.
Oh, they were.
And the thing is that they were affordable too.
I'm curious, how much was a house of that back in the 50s?
Man, y'all people are rude. Yeah, well, guess what, dude? You time traveled.
Yes, you are stuck, man. Just be calm.
Crap. He brought his Walkman with him. Brought the Walkman, brought the JVC. I'm not gonna lie, that was actually pretty impressive to be able to just like push the car.
Hill Valley.
Once again, another cosplay that I would go as if I was to ever go to Comic-Con would be Marty McFly, just in that outfit.
You can totally pull that for sure.
Only bad part is that Barbara Stanwyck and Ronald Reagan.
Oh, oh, I love the song. I love these classic songs. I do.
First of all, nice ass car.
So roomy too.
And people don't understand something. Back then, those cars were made with good old American steel.
Yes.
Like if you got into an accident with a car nowadays and got into an accident with one of those things, your car is dead. Your car is gone.
I just noticed something a while ago about a Davy Crockett.
God, the spring shoes.
Who about a Davy Crockett? Oh my gosh.
I love it.
I know Davy Crockett. Sorry, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The whole town was actually a set. The whole town was built. And I thought it was hilarious because they said in a special feature how the nights that they were filming were so cold. This was the first day that they actually shot in that town. And as you can see, it had rained the previous night.
Okay, you're right. Oh yeah, rain. Still wet.
Lower taxes. Isn't that what every politician lies about promising?
Yes, especially Justin Trudeau. Seriously, man, our taxes are high up here in Canada. It's crazy.
Speaking of, prime ministers or presidents, Ronald Reagan, I got to say, definitely one of the better American presidents that America's had. $0.05 for coffee. Man, I think it's life preserver. Also, I thought it was funny because, what do you mean you're alive? You knew he was alive back then.
You're scaring the man.
I also love back then in the 50s, you could actually go to a diner and actually get a bowl of cereal. Can't do that no more.
Oh, okay. I've always wanted to go an old-fashioned diner style. I, I've seen like similar stuff in Canada, but it's not like how it is authentically in the States. I've always wanted to experience that, trying like the iconic, old-fashioned style burger and fries.
Exactly. A Pepsi free. God dang it.
That's sugar. Like, what the heck?
Yeah, coffee definitely doesn't have sugar in it. And there he is. There's Billy Zane right there.
Wait, Billy Zane was Biff? I did not, honestly, it didn't.
No, that's not. No, Billy Zane was not Biff. There's Billy Zane right there.
Oh, okay. I was like,
man, I mean, does he look young or what?
He does, man. He has that smile too.
Also, what's with the dork in the 3D glasses? Would you? Why don't you take a good look in the mirror and call your? Yeah.
I haven't heard those words in a while. Someone calling someone butthead.
Right.
Like it's so like 90s, like 80s.
Once again, his hair, like Marty's dad's hair, is just like oily as hell.
Yes.
Once again, you just can't go into a place and get cereal no more. You gotta go to the grocery store and get your own cereal.
Where like,
can you please stop? Thank you. I'm your son. That could not have been any more true.
Oh my God, so true.
Don't tell the future, you idiot. Well, it's the 50s. Never mind. I gotta remember it's the 50s.
Yes. Yes. Oh.
You can start by sweeping the floor.
Yeah.
I just noticed that there's almond joys back there, by the way. Almond joys and mounds.
Almond Joy. What's Almond Joy Mounds?
Almond Joys? Great candy bar.
Oh.
Well, there's his bike. But where the hell is he?
Uh-oh.
What is he do? Dude!
That is so wrong.
That is
man.
That's so fucked up.
You're lucky not being booked, man, or beaten up by the man in the house.
For God's sakes, dude! His dad was a peeping Tom. Oh, and that's how he got hit by the car. No.
Oh.
Never mind. He didn't. Now he got hit by the car.
Who are you? Oh, he said, "Who are you?" Oh,
another one. Wait a minute. How many kids have you hit?
Oh my gosh.
Can somebody please explain that to me? How many kids has he hit? Oh my God.
$9 hours.
Jesus, he got knocked the fuck out. $1955. Well, say hello to your mother, dude. And she looks a lot better than she does in her old drunken self in the future.
Marty looks very scared, man. I'd be scared too.
His mom's thin. Whoa!
Oh,
Wait, who? Can somebody? Who took his pants off?
Calvin. Oh, those are Calvin Klein
God,
jeans.
You gotta be kidding. Wait a minute. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say this. She says I have never seen purple underwear before. I got purple boxer briefs. Thank my girl for those. By the way, for everybody out there wondering where you can get purple undies, go to meundies.com. Promo contra wink wink. Here I am doing some fucking product placement shit, and I'm not even getting paid for it. Oh, God damn it. Can somebody explain to me who took his pants off to begin with?
Yeah, why did you take the pants for? Hiya.
Why do you idiots think that? Why do they think that's a life preserver? For God's sake, it doesn't look anything like a life preserver. You idiots. Now, think about this. Back in 1955, you could be a family, have 4 kids, and afford it all. Think about that.
It was cheaper back then, man.
I mean, everything was cheap back then, for crying out loud.
Our dollar stores are no longer a dollar.
So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this. Why the hell can't it be like the 50s again? And what I mean by that, for anybody out there who's gonna take it in a weird way, I don't mean the prejudice, the segregation, the white and colored crap, all that stuff. I'm talking about, why can't we have prices like the 50s? Where everything was affordable, where housing was affordable, where raising a family was affordable, where going to college was slightly expensive. But I mean, everything was so damn affordable back then.
And good quality food that was not overly processed.
Thank you very much.
Yes. Good classic food from the 50s.
My grandmother has told me that even in the 60s, you could go to the grocery store and get a week's worth of groceries for $5.
Oh boy, I miss those days, man. I'm not old, but
hey, I'm not gonna lie. Look, back in the 90s, things were actually still affordable. I'm not gonna lie. Yes. There used to be a time where I used to go down to the 7-Eleven by my school. Me and my friends, we would go there all the time. My mom would give us $20. Do you want to know what that would buy us? That would buy us a box of Twinkies, a box of Hostess cupcakes, at least 3 bags of fucking Doritos, and at least 4 friggin' sodas.
Oh my God.
You can't do that anymore with $20. You're lucky if you can get 2 bags of friggin' Doritos for $20.
I think the only place would be like Dollar Tree.
Oh, and here's the bad part: because of inflation, it's no longer the Dollar Tree; it's the $1.25 tree.
No! Oh, that's nothing, man. Try Dollarama. They used to be $1, but now it's like $5 Dollarama. I see now.
Jesus Christ!
Everything's $5 at Dollarama. Everything almost man. Things used to be like $1 or something at the Dollarama, but now like. And then it went to $3, then $4, then $5.
Oh my God.
Hey, $1.25 is not too bad. I will sell for $1.25, then $5.
Oh man, I love it. And we've been talking so much about inflation, we forgot about the movie.
Oh my gosh, sorry.
Oh man. Oh. I mean, that, first of all, Oh, that's actually a really nice house.
It's
But
gorgeous.
I think it's funny. We go on from me promoting purple undies to talking about inflation.
You know what it is? I think because we're just seeing how the 50s, I think the lifestyle was pretty good at that time, like where everything was just perfect, just
And
overall, with food, the
yeah,
lifestyle.
and again, like when we say we want things back like the 50s, and again, we're not talking about the prejudice and the racism and
No.
the segregation. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about of how things used to be affordable. That's what we're
Yes.
talking about. That's what because um from what I found out, if you spent $50 at the grocery store in the 1960s or in 1955, you could buy almost half a year's worth of groceries for 50 friggin' dollars.
That is amazing. Oh my gosh.
It really is. And just think
That's
about
amazing.
this, and just think about this 1955. Just think about this 10 years back in 1945. The men with the 101st Airborne in World War II were getting paid $100 a week. Think
Oh
about
my
that.
god.
Think
Jeez,
about
man.
that. You're getting paid $400 a month.
Mm.
All right. Enough about talking to the past. We got to get back on the movie. We got to get
Yes.
back on the movie. What? First of all, like, how is it a fake photo? There were no colored photos back in 1955.
Jeez.
God damn it. See, that's the bad part is that Ronald Reagan was the president in 1985. Jack Kennedy. Good night, future boy. This is actually the second Michael J. Fox movie that this podcast has done, and the first Michael J. Fox movie that this podcast did was actually with me and Anika, and it was Homeward Bound.
Yes. Oh yeah, the voice of Chance.
And of course, that movie just gives you all the feels. It just makes you just start bawling your eyes out.
No, no, for sure. Definitely sad moments, but I definitely one of like the best movies.
I think it's such a highly underrated movie, though. I'll give it that. But back onto the Back to the Future, we're back at the time machine.
Yes.
Flux capacitor.
Time to fix this machine.
Just the sound effects in this movie. I love it. It works.
It works.
The bet your ass it works. Okay, so if you hadn't have interfered with your dad, you would have been fine. But here's the bad part. You're shit out of luck. Radiation suit. What? Atomic Wars? What? Just because we've dropped the Hiroshima bomb, you think there's atomic wars? God. One point. Oh wait, too early. Forgot. $1.21 gigawatts.
Gigawatts. Great Scott.
I'm curious. I'm curious what he's wearing. Is he wearing a robe?
Yes.
Dude, you're talking to a dead person's photo. By the way, have you actually noticed Doc Brown's interior decorating? I absolutely love it.
I like this.
I love his interior of his house. It's so cool.
I could be in a room like this. I don't mind. A nice room.
No, like that's the thing is that like people really people don't like. I think it's funny because of how people think of how interior decorating is now compared to then. The interior decorating back then was better than now. That's just me.
But you know what? I think anyone can actually still recapture this moment. Still, even with a little technique and researching, anyone can definitely recreate this room.
Agreed.
It is possible. Yes.
Like, I think it's so hilarious of how everything lined up perfectly to send him back to the future. But there's only one problem. He's got to get his parents back together.
Yes.
Stupid jerk. You know, I always love it when that happens in movies, when they actually say the title of the movie in the movie.
I like that.
Yeah, sure. Yes. Great Scott.
I think I would say, great Scott.
His head's gone.
Oh.
Erased from existence. I absolutely love of how Christopher Lloyd was able to they just picked the perfect role for Doc Brown in Christopher Lloyd, because he delivered everything with such pizzazz and swagger.
Oh my God, for sure. No, he did. Like, one thing I love about his character, his facial expressions and anything he does.
I agree.
It brings out the character so much more. You know, the doctor, Doc with actually, true story. A place I worked at, there was a guy that looked like a Doc Brown. Seriously, he had the white hair and he did. An older man, but it was like, I said, yo, man, you look like Doc Brown. He says, oh yeah, everyone tells me.
I was going to ask the same thing. Didn't the dude ever... Wait a minute. Wait. You're telling me that principal is going to get on him for having a kick me sign on him, but not criticizing the kids who actually kicked him. Yeah. Great freaking principal.
Favoritism.
Man, I'm just glad I never had a principal like that, because I'm going to be honest with you. If I actually had a principal like that in high school, I probably would have kicked his ass. I'm sorry. I'd like this. First of all, I just love the fashion in the 1950s. The fashion was just spot on. Excellent.
Oh, I totally agree. I love the poodle skirts with the petticoat underneath.
Poor George. He's just like walking away. He's like, fuck my life. Ugh, that's just, I'm going to be honest. It's so weird. Like when your own mother's attracted to you. Ugh.
That is scary. This guy, the principal, he's actually in the Problem Child 2 movie.
Yes, he has the hot. She had. No, he wasn't. He was not in. You're thinking of Gilbert Godfrey.
No, James Tolkien. He's in the Problem Child two
He
movie.
was. He
Yeah,
was
I
in.
see the. Yeah,
I'll be
I'm
damned.
looking.
I gotta look this up now.
I was typing his profile, right? So I'm just looking on here. I'm like, okay.
Holy crap! Wow. I was unaware.
And he's 92 years old, man. That's amazing. This guy is like almost like almost 100. That's
By the way, I think it's funny because James Tolkien was actually in an episode of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. So I always thought that was funny because I knew exactly where I saw him before, and I knew exactly where, like, what sitcom I also saw him on.
cool.
I mean, man, okay, first of all, that's how my hair is. Like his hair. Do you see how that long thread is?
Yes.
Like that's how my hair is. Like I always have my hair. I have, I wouldn't say I have like really long hair, but my hair, I always comb it to the right side.
Okay, actually, I
And
kind of, you know what?
and yeah, and usually I don't wash my hair for like 5 days to a week because I always let the oil stay in there. But I mean, like,
You have that 50s look style of the hair I seen the photos. I see the photo of you and your fiance. So I see the hairstyle.
oh, thank you.
Yes. Yeah, you're rocking the 50s look, so I can tell. I can see.
I was looking on Amazon the other day. I need to get a Beat It jacket.
A beat jacket?
A Beat It jacket.
That jacket is so iconic.
Oh, dude, come on. No means no, asshole.
Man, getting so touchy.
Okay,
Man, leave the
seriously,
squares
dude,
alone.
you are asking for an ass whooping.
Boy, Marty, you got this. Uh-oh, butthead.
No, you know what? There you go.
Oh,
That's the way to.
Mortal Kombat.
No, that's the way to do it.
Yes.
You don't back down from bullies just because they're bigger than you. You either fight them and you knock them the F out.
Yes, Marty, he don't back down, man. He ain't take her from nobody.
Dude, you're retarded. Make like a tree and get it. You idiot. Make like a tree and get out of here.
He's
Why are you so shocked that he's following you around?
yeah, man. Why are you having a problem, man? Don't be
Seriously, he's trying to introduce you to a girl. Here's the thing, George. I'm looking at you. You need a woman in your life.
He does.
You know, you're just giving him an idea. And oh, good Lord.
Oh boy.
Now, one thing I have about this scene is how did he break into his house? He's got a hair dryer. He's Eddie Van Halen. There you go.
Oh. Now woke him up. Oh boy. Oh. That was boy, man. He would you? Would you?
My name is Darth Vader.
Oh, Brooklyn.
I am an extraterrestrial from the planet Vulcan.
Oh.
Dude, look at his hair. What?
Oh.
Good Lord, it looks like his. First of all, dude, your hair needs some. Dude, it's the 1950s. They're not twist offs. Yeah, just don't tell anybody about that because they're gonna look at you and think you're weird. Okay, don't do that. Oh, look at that old Pepsi bottle.
Oh, I love Pepsi. I love the class. I've always wanted to taste American style Pepsi.
See, I'm not gonna lie. So I have recently switched from Pepsi to Coke. I've recently switched from Pepsi to Coke. I mean,
Hmm.
I like Pepsi, but I prefer Coke.
I like the flavor of Pepsi for some reason. Like I feel like they almost kind of taste similar, but there's something about Pepsi I like. And
I agree 100%.
and the flavor, honestly, the flavor, it's the taste is different compared to Canada. In the US, there's a different kind of flavor when it comes to the Pepsi. I s-
Really?
a slight difference, definitely less for some reason. They always
Well, I'll be
have the
damned.
ingredients adjusted in different countries sometimes. Oh, they're having a party.
First of all, like I love how he was just ready to slide that chocolate milk to him.
Oh, the food looks so good though. I always wanted
Oh, I forgot back then there were Coke was doing cherry flavored sodas at that time.
yes. Oh, there was a place that was opened in Toronto called Johnny Rockets. It was a 1950s diner in Toronto. And when I went there, I loved it. It was so good. They did like grease lightning stuff there,
There
but
you go.
unfortunately that restaurant closed down. I
Uh,
was like, how did they
okay,
go out of business?
real quickly, the way George's hair looks, that's neat. That actually, his hair looks good on that one.
Oh, no, that actually that looks good. That's perfect. No, okay, I see. Yes. Very suave. Yes.
Oh,
Oh, you butthead. What are you doing here again? Eh?
me bunghole.
In Jamaican terms, what y'all want?
Have a nice fall. Yeah.
This face looks so familiar. Wait a minute. I gotta look up him that actor. Where did I know his face from? I got to look it up and see.
From Thomas Wilson.
Yeah, the Biff. I'm trying to think. Don't tell me, but I feel like there is a movie. I feel like I seen him from, but I'm gonna like look it up and see if I was correct.
By the way, I don't know if you noticed. I just noticed it, but so there were a bunch of wheel marks, like of those metal wheels that were on the pavement, and I just saw it in that shot. So they had just
Oh,
done multiple shots.
oh.
But I mean, uh, Michael J. Fox was a great skateboarder.
Ah, wait, he was doing
Look
all
at that.
those stunts?
As
Wow, that's
sparks are just
impressive.
flying. They
Yes,
could have.
girl.
Now I'm curious where the fuck the cops are in this town. Also, dude, take off the stinking 3D glasses. You don't look cool at all. Ooh. Ah. Oh. Oh boy. Oh. First of all, you have horrible aim if you didn't hit him on those bottles.
Keeps
Made you
missing,
look.
man. Oh,
Shit.
oh.
That's exactly what they deserve. To be in a big old pile of horse shite. That is definitely a shitty situation.
Yes. He got him good, man. 10 points for Gryffindor.
And I just saw the wheels. They were smoking.
Yes.
Turn the hormones down, lady, and just do not become one of those creepy stalkers, please. Do not become one of those creepy stalkers. the, Just the way it sounded right there. Yeah, 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 yeah. It made it sound like it made him sound like he was watching the Chipmunks. Actually, funnily enough, is there was a series from Alvin and the Chipmunks called "The Chipmunks Go to the Movies," and I think they did a parody of the Back to the Future movie for one of those episodes. I always thought that was
they
funny.
they did? Oh, I never knew
I think
that.
they did. I mean, I think it looks good. I mean, it looked like he actually took some time to actually put that together. It looked like it actually took him a fair amount of time to put that model together.
Impressive though, like man, just to build this solution of getting this car
Very
back.
impressive. Once again, I mean, just ILM, the brilliancy in their special effects were absolutely amazing because, again, ILM had just come into existence in 1977, I believe, with Star Wars Episode 4: A New Hope, and so ILM has been responsible for so many incredible movies, special effects wise. And you just have to look at the simplicity at movies in the 1980s or 1970s and just look at ILM. I mean, they are the cornerstone of what made great movies. Oh,
Jeez.
damn.
I totally agree. And actually, you know what? One of the greatest movies that Robert Zemeckis directed was Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, I agree. I like what he did there. Woo!
Oh boy.
Oh shit! Fire! Put it. Oh my god, that is an old ass fire extinguisher. I'm curious if that was water or not. She did not say that she would go out with him. What do you mean she tracked him down? She didn't track him down. She followed his ass. Stalker. I'm actually curious if people back in the 1950s actually put grease in their hair. I'm actually curious. Because didn't the term weren't greasers a thing back in the 1950s?
Yes,
was it
like
or was it the 1940s that greasers came into existence?
I think it's probably around the 19 like in the early 50s. I think that's when it started because
Okay,
the
so
slick hair.
just the way Christopher Lloyd is looking at him with those owl bugging eyes.
I don't.
I'm sorry, the way she's talking is just like kind of cute and all. Doc is just like I'm done with this shit.
Like, all right, Marty, it's on you, man.
I was gonna say, like, the way Doc is looking is just cracking me up. That's another thing about the 1950s. Look how the pant legs were rolled up. That's so interesting. Were jeans back then like so long that you actually had to do that? I've always been curious about that because I've seen like, especially in Andy Griffith in the Andy Griffith show. I saw, what's his face, Andy's son in the show. I can't remember his name for the love of me, but I always saw that he had his pant legs rolled up. So I'm just curious, like if jeans back then were just significantly just like very
Oh,
long.
oh, I think that was a side. I think possibly that was they were long, but I think as well they probably made into a style. I know that rolled cuffed up look, right? Yes.
Yeah. I really wish that George had not said what he said, um, like holding his mom's bra. There you go. At least you said it with a little bit of confidence. Wait. Yes, definitely. God damn it, George, swear. Here's the thing. Back then, nobody really swore. Like, nobody really said any swear words. So when you were cussing back then, you meant business, you know?
Wait.
Since when can weatherman predict the weather? It just
Oh boy.
randomly just like tossed his coat right at him. Yeah, about that, Doc. You're gonna get shot. Yeah, but for Marty, he's not gonna have to wait that long. He's just gonna have to wait like a couple seconds.
Yes. Oh boy.
Yep. Yes, but I think it's better if he actually tells you what's going to freaking happen.
Exactly.
Oh my god, he actually has a bottle of ink. I forgot about how pens used to do that. How you actually had to soak up the. They had to soak up the pen. They had to soak up the ink just to write.
I've actually found it cool. I've actually written from a feather before.
Have
I
you actually
have.
written from one of those pens before?
Yeah,
One of
the
those
old
fountain
time
pens?
feather. Yes, I had to dip it in ink. Yes, it was
That's
cool.
what they were called. I just realized the name, fountain pens.
Yes.
Oh.
This is a reference from the Thousand Ways to Die in the West. Almost like,
Yeah.
oh, what you up to? Nothing. Weather experiment. Great Scott!
Once again, an absolute awful movie. And he could only chose the movie just to torment
I
me.
I did, y'all.
Oh my god. I hope to God we never have to watch a horrible movie like that
Yes.
again. Marvin Berry.
Yes.
I wonder who he's related to.
Up.
I think high schools actually still have under the sea dances.
They do. Like the prom stuff was actually pretty
Yeah, they
cool.
do. Hey, what was George doing with his mouth there? Was he like saying like bop bop and bop bop?
I think he was just in the moment, man. Live in the moment.
I mean,
Yes.
at least he can dance pretty well.
He's got a 1-2 step going on.
Huh? Good to know.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus. I'm gonna be honest. If this actually happened with me and my mom, if like go back in the future, I'd be like, how awkward would that be? Whoa, girl. Ugh. Because you're gonna become an alcoholic when you grow up. Okay.
Square. Oh.
Sure. Well, I mean, back then in the 50s, no one really actually knew about the side effects of smoking. So, I mean, can you honestly blame her?
Yes, they look at those things like so taboo, like if you're still smoking. But now I think people just feel like, okay, everyone's smoking.
Actually, holding a glass with a napkin. Oh my God, that was those clocks that they use in high school. They still use them today.
Good old-fashioned clocks that just
Mm-hmm.
goes very slow.
Yeah, they go super slow because that's how the school systems use them for. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
Marty, you
no.
better get out of
No,
there,
no,
man.
no, no, no,
Oh my gosh. Marty,
no.
oh my gosh.
Ooh, we got some
You know,
incest we got some incest shit here going on.
oh my gosh.
Well, at least he didn't cop a field. Uh-huh.
Oh.
Nasty. Gee, you think? Great.
Oh.
Oh, crap. It's Butthead. Bro, is he drunk? Oh, he is. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't even think
Oh.
about, dear. Bro, how much of a scumbag can you get?
Oh my gosh. Someone better do something.
Seriously? Uh, this isn't
Oh
no
my.
peep show. Dude, you're about to rape her. I wow. I mean, just wow. Oh,
Oh my gosh.
oh, hello. I didn't hear that one.
Oh, perfect timing.
There you go.
Oh, reefer.
Bruh, like seriously, you called them you called them spooks. I was surprised they didn't whoop your ass. What? What are the
Oh
what
my
were the
gosh. That
keys
was.
doing? What were the keys doing in the trunk? Somebody explain that to me. What the hell were the keys doing in the stinking trunk?
Oh my gosh.
Oh
George,
boy,
do
George,
something.
he's about to walk into something that he was not expecting. Oh. Can somebody explain how Biff never was arrested for all the crap that he did?
Oh my gosh, man. There was no such thing as a pleasant, nice folks in the 50s, man. Young boys were just crazy back in the days. No respect for the girls.
Well, I mean, no, I feel like there was more respect for women back in the 50s than there are now. But I mean,
Okay,
like,
I would.
there's a very rare occasion you got a jerk like him.
Yes, no. Okay, that's true.
Oh.
Oh,
Ow, 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 ow. Okay,
oh, shit, his
that hurt
hand.
me. Ow. Oh, the screwdriver right into the freaking hand. Ow.
Oh, jeez.
Jeez.
Girl, man, do something, man. You don't know how to fight, man. Oh, yeah. They were not taught to fight. Girls.
And here you go. Now, George McFly, guess what? You are about to get something what we guys call testicles
Oh,
in one brilliant swing of a fist.
Kapow. KO. You lose.
In the words of Chris Tucker, you got knocked the bug out.
Yes.
I mean, if that doesn't get you the girl, I don't know what. Okay, I don't know what's gonna get you the girl. So you're not gonna believe what one of Biff's gang members' names were. So these were the names of Biff's gang members. Billy Zane played a guy called Match. Casey
Match.
Samazko, I think that's how you pronounce his name, played the guy who played the guy who had the 3D glasses, and his name was 3D. And then there was Jeffrey J. Cohan, who played, and I cannot believe I'm about to say this, the character's name was Skinhead.
Oh, these are
Like,
names. Oh wow.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Jeez.
Ay. Sure, I can do it. Oh, here it is. One of the best love songs in Hollywood history.
Earth Angel.
Uh-huh. Harry Waters Jr. is playing, of course, here. I don't know. Oh my God. Okay, you know what? If there could ever be a more dorkier looking ginger nerd, it's him. Oh God. Oh my God, that kid looks like a complete and utter dork. Like with
he reminds me from the Christmas Story. That guy.
Oh my God. No, wait a minute.
It looked like him, kinda.
Hold the friggin' phone. I'm looking this up right now.
Who is that guy?
Wait a minute. The man just shoved his ass down.
Aw.
Here we go. Hold on a second. Let me look up the cast.
Aw. You're alive now, Marty.
Yeah. Okay, so I just looked it up. R.D. Robb did not play in the movie. So he played Schwartz in, of course, A Christmas Story, and A Christmas Story was 2 years before Back to the Future. So there was no way in hell that was not him. But I thought it looked like him too.
It does, because of that hairstyle.
And Nika, I shit you fucking not. That looked like him in teenager form.
Oh my God. I was like, whoa. Something that cooks. All right.
Oh boy. Okay.
Marty, you show what you got.
You want something that really cooks? Okay, let's go ahead and take it up on some Chuck Berry. I really wish that Michael J. Fox would have sang that song, but he did not sing this song. But he did play the guitar though. He said that he did play the guitar in the movie, of course. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yes!
Oh, I love this song. Johnny B.
Rock and roll is born.
I'm feeling groovy though.
Johnny B. Good. I just love it. I love how he did a Chuck. I love how they did a Chuck Berry cover. And again, I think Johnny B. Good was in 1956.
Yes. Man, he's amazing.
I think so. So I'm looking it up right now. Okay, Johnny B. Good came out in 1958. Oh. So it's 3 years before Chuck Berry even wrote this song that Michael's singing it. So Chuck, yo Marty some residual checks, homeboy.
Yes.
Whoa, damn.
Go, Johnny, go.
Homegirl splitting her legs and showing everybody her undies. Jesus. He's calling Chuck Berry. Marvin Berry. I know Family Guy did a spoof of this, but they did Rick Astley.
Yep. People are looking like, what kind of music is this?
Yeah, they're just like, what in the hell is he doing? Oh, now he's going full on heavy metal with him.
He's just feeling the good man groove.
He's going nuts over this. Yeah, they have no idea what to do. Oh my God, and him just like crawling on the floor. Yeah, see, once you get a guitarist playing, you just cannot stop, can you? Awkward. And they're just like, what the hell?
Nope, they're not ready for that yet.
In about 3 years, they'll be ready for that. They'll be ready for Johnny Be Good, but they'll definitely be ready for more heavy metal rock and roll here in a few years. I love how confident George looks in the background. Like he's got his suit jacket over his shoulder. I guarantee it.
Yes, they will see you again. Yes.
They will definitely see his ass again. Good luck, you guys. Gee, I wonder who the hell set the living room on fire. Or the living room rug on fire. Yeah, it's a nice name.
It's like, where's a kid?
Damn. And I thought it was hilarious that this movie's rated PG. Normally, if this was made nowadays, this would be a PG-13 movie.
Yes.
I feel like, I don't know. I feel like this is a PG movie. Okay, I really do feel like this is an actual PG movie. I don't think this. I would not consider this a PG-13 movie. Never. And of course, I'm just like looking at the gigantic wind that's just developed.
Oh,
sending him back at the exact same time.
All right, Doc.
Be like you never left. By the way, I love how the traffic light is just like flashing red stop. It's like it's a 4-way stop red light. I just love it, because one of the things that I love about this movie is he went back in time and he developed a friendship with a friend that he knew in his time period. There you go. Yep. Get the hug out of the way.
Aww.
See in about 30 years. I hope so. Once again, look how thick their breath is. I mean, again, they did not film any of this in California. If they did, you would not be seeing their breath. I mean, come on, California, you ain't getting heat, you ain't getting cold like that. Not a chance in hell. Oh crap. I was gonna say you're gonna find out in 30 years, Doc. I've said it'll save your freaking life. Damn it.
Oh,
Don't.
great Scott!
Great Scott. Whoa. Now the storm's starting to brew. Man, that is definitely one hell of a storm that got brewed up. Also, I did notice that Doc did not actually throw away the letter. He didn't throw it away. He did actually put it back in his pocket, like the ripped letter. So I always wondered like how he was able to put back the letter, because if he had let it go, it would have been a that would have definitely freaked me out. But yeah, now that solves that little mystery of, how did he get the letter? How did he tape the letter together? He still had it. Go. And once again, look at ILM's masterful special effects on the lightning and the storm. I mean, it's absolutely brilliant. Ooh, that'll give you a nice headache. That is always going to give you a nice headache. Homeboy's going to need a nice bottle of aspirin. Seriously, dude. I mean, oh, check him out. He did the oh god, what was the show that created that slide on the hood? I could not remember for the love of me. You know what show I'm talking about, though.
Wait, the slide of the.
I think it was Miami Vice. It might have been Miami Vice. Jesus, Doc. Careful. Once again, I mean, look at the ILM lightning and the storm and all the magic that they created. It's so awesome. One of the things about 1985, I think, I cannot remember. I need to make sure I have this correctly. But no, so it was 3 years beforehand, but 3 years before this movie came out, of course, one of the greatest albums in music history came out by Michael Jackson in Thriller. And I think ILM, they didn't do the special effects. Never mind. They didn't do the special effects in Thriller. Damn it.
Come on, no more you can do this, man.
Why must we cut these things so damn close? Why do we have to keep cutting these things so close? Just be careful you don't push down on the hand, because then you're going to have the wrong time.
Yes. Yeah, don't mess up now.
Holy shnikes. For God's sakes. I don't get it. I just don't get how he's not able to start it. That car must have had some engine problems to begin with. That's all I'm going to say. So, funnily enough, is that Eric Stoltz was originally Marty McFly in the original filming of this movie, and from what I read, uh, it's the director said that Stoltz was not right for the part of Marty McFly, and they made the necessary hire to Michael J. Fox, and they also refilmed the scenes that were already shot with Stoltz.
Oh.
So that added another $4 million to the budget. So think about this: if it hadn't been for hiring Michael J. Fox, this movie would have only cost $9 million to make. That's incredible.
Oh, wow.
Oh, come on. Jeez. Will you please plug it in? Plug it in. Plug it in. Damn it. Why? Why are we doing this? I don't get it. Why do we have to cut it so close?
Why?
Come on. Oh, for God's sake, Doc. Plug it in and then plug the other thing in. Can you please do that so that way Marty can go back to the freaking future? Thank you. Ugh. I just absolutely love the music in this movie. Like the Back to the Future theme song is one of the most iconic theme songs in Hollywood history.
Yes. Alan Silverstein made, of course, that iconic sound.
Doc. Move it, Doc. Oh my God. For God's sakes, plug it in.
Come on.
And there you go. Whee! Oh my God, ILM's. Oh God, that is such. I cannot get over the ILM, like just their special effects. I can't get over it because they are some of the best special effects in Hollywood history. I know you can tell that they're fake, but they're some of the best. Yay!
He's like, yay!
And I always love the fire trail. That's one thing I loved about Back to the Future was the fire trail. That always was one of the. Well, you're definitely back into the future. Although people don't realize now that you're 3 days older now.
Oh.
Ooh, hello. Ooh.
He's like, what's going on here?
Damn. Crazy drunk driver. God. Kills me every time.
Yes, you're home now.
So, by the way, I just found out the name of that dude, of that redheaded kid that interrupted George and Leanne in their dance. Courtney Gaines.
Courtney Gaines.
Yeah, he is best known playing Malachi in the 1984 horror movie Children of the Corn.
Oh, geez, that movie was crazy.
That was a crazy ass movie. That really was.
You know what the scariest movie is? The Craft.
Oh.
Marty, run like
Now,
Ferris
the fact
Bueller.
that Marty is actually keeping up with it is actually impressive. Oh, you could definitely tell he's just out of breath now. He's just like, oh, God. Oh.
No.
before he could even get it out, his other self said it. Feels like deja vu, doesn't it?
Oh my gosh, these feet. Oh, man.
Yeah, now he gets to see himself go back into the past.
Man, he's
I
crazy
mean,
drift
like I
driver,
said,
man.
this is like some Fast and Furious.
It's oh. Oh.
Oh. I kind of wish that RPG would have gone off and just blown up the terrorists.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Ugh. Huh. Gotcha.
Oh, what? Oh, he's fine. Thank goodness.
Mm-hmm. He was like, what the hell? Bulletproof vest.
He knew. I think he knew something
Yeah.
was. I think he knew those people were going to come after him. Wow.
Nah.
Doc is always 10 steps ahead.
Look at it.
What?
He had the letter. He had the letter that warned him.
Oh, gee, what at this exact time? Oh.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Oh.
What the hell?
Wow. So
well, I mean, the thing about this, when your life is on the line, why not? I mean, it's not going to, it really is not going to affect the future.
No.
47. So, fun fact is that one of the producers of Back to the Future has said that there will never be a fourth film, and he said likening it to, quote, selling your kids into prostitution. He also said that a Back to the Future film could never happen without Michael J. Fox.
Okay, that's true. Okay.
So you gotta you really have to respect him for that.
No, of course. Like I know they did a Star Wars movie with that Princess Leia, but then they had like a double. They had like I forgot what it's called. Like a special effect.
Oh yeah, they did special effects with Princess Leia.
Yeah, I was thinking like that with Michael J. Fox. That's why I just something like that, so that maybe.
You better promise me I'll be back in time.
But I guess I see what you mean then. Oh, geez. I guess I see what you mean then. Yeah, you're right. It cannot really be done without Michael Fox because, like, okay, he has a point there.
And it's really amazing because Michael J. Fox did Spin City, which was a sitcom from 96 all the way to 2002. Huh? Is he in the right house? He changed his own future.
Oh, oh wow, for the better.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
so it was in 1991 while shooting the film Doc Hollywood that Fox started displaying symptoms of early onset Parkinson's disease.
and honestly, that's a really hard disease to go with, like, but he
really is.
But he's still fighting, like, honestly, like he's a fighter, and the thing is that he's still here.
Did you hit your head? So it was also said that after his diagnosis, Fox began drinking heavily and he grew depressed. But I mean, it's. But he eventually sought help and, of course, stopped drinking altogether, which is great.
Yeah.
That wasn't your reaction when you were an alcoholic mother.
Uh,
I think it's so hilarious of how Marty McFly helped his dad get so much confidence that he changed the course of his own fucking life.
what the?
Oh, he's using turtle wax. Oh, by the way, Biff is wearing an Adidas tracksuit.
Oh my gosh.
Adidas was such a big company in the 80s, but Nike really started to come into its own in 1985, of course.
Competitive with those two brands, man. But
They were
still
very
fantastic.
competitive, and if I'm wearing any brand, I'm wearing both Adidas and Nike. Oh, hi, Marty. God, he's a dork. He went from being a complete butthead to being a complete dork.
Wow. So he
Damn,
definitely
that's
changed the future
a
for.
thick ass book. Is it just me, or did Biff become a brown noser?
Oh.
Whoa. Now that's a nice looking truck. That is a sweet ass looking Toyota truck. So for Back to the Future 2, they had to reshoot this whole scene. Because again, she did not reprise her role as Jennifer.
Oh, right. Aw, they look so happy.
Oh yeah, everything is perfect. Well, everything was perfect.
Uh-oh. Oh!
Back to the Future. Once again, all of these scenes had to be reshot for the next film because they were originally supposed to just use this for the next film, but because Jennifer, the woman who did not do, or who was playing Jennifer at the time, did not reprise her role in Back to the Future 2, again, they had to reshoot it. What do we become, assholes or something? God.
Your kids.
Yeah. You know, the bad part is that he's actually revealing too much.
Yes. Uh-oh.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Back to the future.
Back to the future. Here we come.
In the year 2050. Yes.
Well, that, ladies and germs, is Back to the Future. And I ain't gonna lie, I love that movie.
Yes.
Freaking
It
love
was
this movie.
amazing. Yes.
Absolutely. You know, the funny thing is that I was having a hard time finding where I could stream the movie, and the funny thing is that I have the complete collection of Back to the Future on DVD.
Nice. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's even better.
Alrighty. Well, before we get out of here, me and Anika, we always have to give our scores of these movies. So, because Anika was the choice of the Back to the Future trilogy, she starts off every single one of these movies with her reaction, review, and of course her score. Take it away,
Yes.
Anika.
This was a blast revisiting this film. I enjoyed every moment of it. And of course, as I'm watching this film, there's certain things I did not notice about certain, characters. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like thinking like, no way, this actor was in this film. Like, but definitely it was great to revisit. And I just want to say, first of all, like, Michael J. Fox, if you've ever seen this podcast, we love you. Thank you for giving us fantastic years of Back to the Future. We love you. And also, one of my favorite scenes was when he was driving that DeLorean, away from those terrorist guys. And he was like, hitting that speed and then heading to the past. That was like one of my favorite scenes. So I give this film a 9.7.
You know what? I'm actually going to go a little bit higher. And unfortunately, because you did not give the same score, this movie is not going to get a perfect score, because here's the thing. I'm giving this movie a perfect 10 out of 10. Here's the thing. There has only been 2 movies that this podcast has watched where we have determined that it was a perfect 10 all around. So unfortunately, the movie's not going to get a perfect 10, but I mean, there was absolutely nothing wrong with this film. This movie is perhaps one of the most perfect pieces of cinematic history to watch.
Absolutely.
And this movie, from me, like I just said, is going to get a perfect 10 out of 10. And combining our scores, this movie gets a solid 9.8 out of 10. Again, it's not a perfect 10, but it's close enough. So next week, we are headed Back to the Future again.
Yes.
2. So we are headed Back to the Future next Saturday, part 2. And also, don't fret, you're not going to have to wait until next Saturday to listen to a new episode of Ready, Set, Action Commentaries, because long and behold, we have a new episode tomorrow on Sunday night. We are finishing up the Major League series with Rooftop Mariner. So we will be watching Major League 2, so be sure to tune in tomorrow night. But for me and Anika, that is going to do it. And I'm not going to lie, I enjoyed every single second of this podcast tonight. So that, ladies and germs, is a cut, wrap, and print.
That's all, folks.